This is an ABC News special report. Now reporting, David Muir.
Good morning, everyone. We're coming on the air with breaking news from the Supreme Court. The justices handing down a major decision on guns in America, striking down New York's licensing regime when it comes to carrying a gun outside the home, the concealed carry law, which could have a sweeping impact nationwide, in particular on 7 other states. The decision comes, of course, amid this renewed debate in our country over gun safety in the wake of mass shootings across the U.S. This opinion, written by Clarence Thomas, it was a majority opinion. Chief Justice John Roberts on board. The opinion says New York's law violates the 14th Amendment. And apparently they have, yes, struck down New York's licensing regime. It's a 100-year-old law on the books in New York State. And the question now is how quickly it affects other states in this country. Let's bring in Terry Moran, who covers the court and has covered it for quite some time. This is a major ruling, Terry.
It is, David. It is a big ruling on gun rights in the United States and a victory for those who advocate for those rights. New York State required people who wanted to carry a firearm concealed outside the home to show proper cause, which the state defined as a special need different from ordinary citizens for self-defense. Today, the Supreme Court says that's not good enough under the Second Amendment. That the Second Amendment presumes the right to carry, keep and bear arms is the language in the Constitution. And in this case, the Supreme Court says that bear arms means the right to carry. Now, there is an important caveat here. While this is a sweeping decision, 2 crucial justices, Justice Brett Kavanaugh and Chief Justice John Roberts, sign on and limit the opinion a little bit, saying that the Second Amendment isn't a blank check. They want more cases in the future that will define where people can carry a firearm outside the home. There was a lot of discussion about what about football stadiums? What about taverns where people are drinking? Are there limits to this? But the sweeping ruling issued and written by Justice Clarence Thomas says that the history of the Second Amendment is crucial and that states must presume that there is a constitutional right to carry a firearm outside the home.
And Terry, we had an indication that this is where the court could be headed back when they heard the case. Chief Justice John Roberts at the time saying the idea that you need a license to exercise the right is unusual in the context of the Bill of Rights.
That's right, David. New York did have one of the strictest gun concealed carry laws in the United States. It is 100 years old, and it does have that unusual mechanism that you apply for the right to carry a firearm outside the home, and that you need to show proper cause, and that New York state courts had defined that as a special need. And what the court is saying here is that constitutional rights, you don't need a special need to demonstrate you can exercise them. That does not, as the concurrence by Justice Kavanaugh and Chief Justice Roberts shows, means that you can carry anything anywhere. But those boundaries have yet to be determined. And on the foundation of Justice Thomas's opinion, it says that the Supreme Court is saying that the states must presume the right to carry a firearm outside the home across this nation.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.